This is Jordan Tower with JT News. We're going to do a quick update video. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I know it's been a little bit dry today, but, we're going to keep going. Okay, so first off, we got Freddie Gibbs, Meek Mill, and Akademiks. Now, Akademiks goes back in on Meek Mill, answering all his warnings. Meek Mill has been trying to cancel him all day. Meek Mill has been doing a lot on Twitter lately. We all love Meek Mill's music. Now, Akademiks said that, Meek Mill canceled himself because he's not doing big numbers anymore. Meek Mill's been commercial in the game for 9 years. Been in the game for 15 years. So, to Meek Mill's defense, Meek Mill's been pretty consistent with great music for about 14 years. Okay, so I'm going to give him that. But Meek Mill's downfall is that he talks too much on Twitter. Social media is Meek Mill's downfall. Sometimes it's good. I see some good tweets from him. But usually he uses it, it all started probably around the Wale time where him and Wale were having problems. Remember he kept subtweeting Wale and they were having issues on Maybach Music Group? Then the Drake thing was crazy. It was like, dude, this guy gave you a hit record on your first album. And then he helped you out on with the Rico joint right around the time you were at that album, around when you were with Nicki Minaj. And yet, you had the nerve to diss this guy when he helped you because he couldn't show up to one of your shows. I mean, man, it's called the music business, bro. Now, Drake since forgave him because Meek Mill apologized after he came out, and he respected what Meek Mill was doing, and Meek Mill was hot for doing justice reform and everything. But Meek Mill for canceling Akademiks, Meek Mill does plenty of bad stuff himself. We all do bad stuff, okay? We all do stuff. But Meek Mill is attaching to the Freddie Gibbs thing right now and trying to get Akademiks canceled. It's not going to happen. Akademiks worked hard for his position, and you shouldn't want to do that to somebody else. Because when you mess up, you're going to need somebody to come to your defense. Akademiks is something that's, as much as you guys might not agree with me, it's something that's necessary for the culture right now. This is where the culture is. His Instagram is necessary for the culture. It's a good promo for a lot of artists. So be careful what you're getting rid of. He's important, okay? You don't have to agree with everything Akademiks does. Yeah, he wasn't out in doing videos like me, and he wasn't doing rhymes like Meek Mill on the Block, but he found a different way in the digital age around 2014 or 15, and yet he did extreme measures to get famous, but he did. He got there, okay? I can be objective. I don't have to love everything about Akademiks. I don't have to love everything about Meek Mill. But I can appreciate the great things. I love Meek Mill's albums. I love the way his music makes me feel when I listen to it. And I enjoy Akademiks' Instagram and his views on certain things. It's funny. Okay? I enjoy everything, man. And you got to learn to enjoy stuff a little more than, we report news, but you can always come back from it and you can change. That's the great thing about life. You move forward and you can be a different person every 6 months on the internet. But so anyways, he was trying to say that Meek Mill needs Drake. He kind of does. Everybody does. French Montana does. It helps. But Meek Mill's always sold over 100,000, even without Drake, okay? Wins and Losses was one of my favorite albums. And it had no Drake on it. And it was a great album. I can give Meek Mill a hard time sometimes. I'm sure he doesn't like it, but you know what? I do appreciate him. I appreciate him as an artist. He's necessary. He's one of the last street artists left. So we got to kind of protect him at the same time, Akademiks, because, we got all these other artists, but I'm not in the car bumping Tekashi. I'm in the car bumping Meek Mill way before Tekashi. Even though he might not put up Tekashi numbers. We all need Meek Mill, okay? He's necessary. So he still has to be protected. I just wish he wouldn't. I liked it when he was off Twitter more and doing more Instagram. Because Meek's the type of person that tweets with his emotions. That's never good. It's always good to step away for a minute. Like, you know, I could react to my neighbors. I live in an HOA. My neighbors harass me consistently because I'm the youngest person in this community. But if I were to react to everything, I'd get locked up. I have to just ignore them. I have to ignore them. You know, they want to talk about my grass. They want to talk about my bushes. You know, they want to, you know, it's like, man, I'm just trying to live my life, man. Freddie Gibbs, he's a troll. He's good at it. So is Akademiks. Akademiks kind of like pieced it out on his live. And it'll continue because they just don't like each other. Will Smith responded to August Alsina. August Alsina claimed he was with his wife and he had Will Smith's blessing. And this has been a rumor for a few months now. Or a few years, I'm sorry. But it's been a rumor for a few years. But, anyways. Will Smith responded and said it was false. So, it is what it is. I mean, August Alsina's using this for promo. Let's be honest. Okay? It is what it is. It's funny, but also it has to do with the family. Even if it's true, it should remain private. Anyways, guys, this is JordanTower with JT News. Stay positive. Keep bad energy away from you. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace.